ones. So ta-da! I did another video! Woo! This week I decided to go ahead and do a dark unicorn. Rather than be all pink and froofy, which, let's be honest, I very rarely ever do that unless I'm doing My Little Pony, I decided to use some of my favorite colors to create a unicorn, which is atypical and much darker than a traditional unicorn. I will say I'm impressed. I did use pink, so there's that. I also used quite a bit of black and glitter. The glitter, God, so much glitter. I also am sporting some phantasmagorical looking unis right there. Oh yeah. And a necklace I made because I can't help myself. I go a little jewelry crazy. When I do something, I go all out. I have problems. Without further ado, let me teach you how to be a dark unicorn, or at least look like one. Alright, winged ones, so I've already done my face and I've popped in some pink eyeballs, but I have not done my brows. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Full Spectrum and take that color sketch and fill in my brows just to give them that purple sheen to match the wig I put on later. Then I go ahead and take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and put that all over my lid, since there is going to be a lot of shadow I put on. And then I go ahead and take my Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk from NYX, and I go ahead and make a bit of a winged liner using that and blend it out. I then take Paranoia and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my lid. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go back into Sketch, and I'm going to put this all over my lid except for the very inner corner. And you'll notice I go back in a second time to give it a second layer just to darken up the color, and I focused the darker portion of that color on the inside of the lid. And then to finish this sort of reverse ombre eye, I take Delirious, that dark purple, and using a circular fluffy brush, I put it on the inside corner of my eye. I actually really follow my natural eye shape here, my natural eye socket, which helps give this kind of inner cat eye look, which I really, really liked in the end. And then, of course, blend for smoothness. And then I whip out this bad boy. This is Heavy Metal by Urban Decay, and I'm actually going to start off by taking a combination of ground and spandex, nice name colors, and laying a foundation on that inner corner. I just begin with the glittering. And then I go back into the deepest part of the inner corner with just ground. And obviously we're not sparkly enough yet, so I go and I take Metalhead out of that palette and put that over the lids, and a little bit more on the inner corner. And more blending for smoothness. And naturally we need some Life is a Festival for this look. So I go and I use Artist Past over the lid. And Mystic Rain over the brow bone. And finally, I whip out Unicorn Tears over the outer corner and a little bit underneath my eye. For the liner on this look, I kept it pretty thin just because the color is so heavy on that inner corner. I didn't want to go liner crazy on the outer corner. So I do end up doing a very thin wing on the outer corner and actually tilting it up a lot more than I normally do. just to give it a little more whimsical feel. And then instead of dragging the black liner up, I use a silvery gray liner I got from a Walgreens kit to really give it that upturn. And I also use that silvery gray underneath my lashes. Moving on to my face, I take that Fairy highlighter from Ulta and I go ahead and sweep that across my cheekbones. I try not to go too crazy since I'm already super glittery all over my eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that, I think it's Fruit Punch. It's the darkest contour from the Mad Mauve Ulta palette. And I do fill in both my temples and under my cheekbones. And time for my favoriteest lip product to date. This is NYX Liquid Suede. This one is called Oh Put It On. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and line my lips first. And this will be an ombre lip. So first I line my lips, just line. Then I take Respect the Pink. And I put that in the middle and give my lips a little bit of a smoosh to begin the ombre-ing. Is that a word? Ombre-ing? I don't know. Anyway, then I go back with Oh Put It On and reline my lips and give them another little bit of a smoosh. And not to be an Uber salesman, guys, but seriously, after this dries, it doesn't come off. It's great. I love it. And finally, we put on that phantasmagorical wig. God, I love that wig. Anyway, last but not least, I take some liner and I make a very last minute, because I was in a rush at this point, last minute unicorn horn spot, and I glitter it in. And there you have it, a dark unicorn. It's like Sailor Moon. What's it like? I don't know. Bye, guys. Bye.